Hey guys, Karibo Bros here, and welcome to episode 25 of the Masochist series. I'm quite surprised we've got this many episodes in. The deck is still somewhat playable, much better than what we had in the original episode where we were playing ritual monsters and trap cards that were very archetypical specific, and we just couldn't play. So we do actually have something of a game strategy now. We usually just set monsters such as Nightmare Penguin. We hope to use their effects to return cards on the board. We hopefully get a 1500 attack boost. And then we just have other generic good cards, you know, Phoenix Windblast, Compulsory Evacuation Device. Made two changes since the last episode. We took out the Plants level 6 Synchro monster, which we never summoned. For Linkaribo, we can normal summon Cyber Synchron if we don't want to use it as a Synchro material, send it to the graveyard, get this out. And then Cyber Synchron can have its grave effect for later in the game to protect any monster in the extra monster zone from being destroyed by battle. One other change we made to the deck, we put in a single copy of, if I can find it now, I don't know where it's gone, a single copy of Hunter of Black Feathers. And we play against a lot of Blue Eyes, Dark Magician on the ladder. It's usually where we get a lot of our wins, so obviously they're mono spellcaster and dragon type decks. This card's got a good effect. While your opponent controls two or more face-up monsters on the field of the same type, you can discard one card from your hand to destroy one of those cards. So it's just removal, and again, it's 1700 and it's level 4, so it helps facilitate rank 4s. And that's about it, really. Just a quick deck update, episode 25. We'll have a quick look at the summary for where we're at in terms of wins and pack openings, and then we'll jump back onto the ladder. Okay, so we are in a new season, the 2024 season, so we will have been D-ranked, but we'll get to that when we get there. In fact, we're still gold 5. Most consecutive days logged in, 3. We're not really bothered about that. We've obtained 820 cards during this series. However, that's not unique cards, so there are a couple of duplicates in there. We've opened a total of 149 packs. That is a mixture of legacy packs and the master packs that we started with. How many wins have we on? We've done 154 duels and we've won 54 duels. So that means we've opened 54 booster packs and 97 legacy packs to get to this deck where we are. So we're sitting on a number of standard duels won, 54 154, so we're sitting on the best part of like a 33% win streak, 33% win rate. If this was Premier League football, that would keep us in the league, so we'll take it. Right, we need 2 wins in a row, which could happen. We got 5 in the last episode, and we will rank up to gold 4. Our opponent is playing with customized items, so I'm accepting that we're not going to win this and that we will be playing against a constructed deck. Okay, so going first, we've got, we do have Cyber Synchron. We've got easy access to a Synchro 5, and we have a number of traps. So I'm thinking, more so than anything else, I might just set the Cyber Synchron and then set 3. And then just pass it off to the opponent. Alright, that's our turn. Set 4 pass. We've got Interruption. When a link monsters link summon, destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. Return their normal summon back to hand, and if they activate a grave or hand effect, negate that and inflict 2000 damage to them. Ooh, they are activating. Is it once per turn is the question. No, but then they would have to neg another card out of hand to do it. Means they have to discard. I think we do it on the second one. We let them summon this. They get the add. They add another one. You go to activate it. We go to activate the second one to summon that from hand. We negate that, so that way we'll have to have ditched another 2 cards. So even... Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll put that back to your hand. What on earth is this? When this card is activated, you can send 1 photon, or it's a foolish burial for the deck. Okay. They have sent this. You can special summon this card in defense. Yeah, we will indeed negate that. Photon Emperor, that's called. to level 8. You do not want them making any rank 8 to this game. Okay, so they're just setting one card and passing. We can beat over the Galaxy Soldier. It's got 0 defense, spiritualism. Oh god. I don't think we need to fear that face down card. I'm thinking I just want to get in for some damage. Pendulum this. That way we'll get it as a special summon rather than eating the normal summon. Alright, so we've special summoned out that. Let's just go into the battle phase and hit over for 100 with the Cyber Synchron. That's done the job there, and we'll just get in for another 1100. We've got a choice now. We can either make like a TG Hyper Librarian, or I can send the Cyber Synchron into a Link Karibo. I think just because this deck can pump out big numbers with rank 8s, that can go to like 8,000. I think the Link Karibo may end up being more beneficial long term. If we get another level 4, we can turn that into a rank 4. Yeah, I think I'll just pass it there. So they've resummoned the Galaxy Summoner, and they are going to special summon the Photon Lord in defense. Okay, yeah, I think this game might very well be out of our hands. They get to summon another level 5 now. If they make a Link, we can use this, and we can destroy everything, but they've got to go into that dragon first, the Link 2. If they banish one monster we control, is it? Banish one monster from it. What did they banish? Oh, they've banished one monster from our extra deck. Okay, I don't think we were going to make Borrow Sword Dragon this time. This game, rather. Oh, go on, please make the Link 2. Okay, so they've added the Monster Reborn for the deck. Special summon something with 2000 attack, I believe. I still would like them to go into the Link 2, just so we can... Oh, and this could be a rank 8 in it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the Chaos XC summon. Oh my god. Right, okay. Well, do we make this card's attack 0 permanently, or is it just for the turn? Change until the end of the turn, okay. Yo. Yeah, this is not looking good. Right. Let's make the attack 0. If that attack still goes through, then that dies. Is it unaffected? I assume it must be unaffected. Oh, unaffected by my opponent's monster's effects. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we'll just end that there. Yeah. The more I think about it, actually, I'm tempted to take Link Trap Hall out. If we were playing like a Trap Tricks XE monster, then it might make sense. Yeah. Okay, so we've taken out the Deep Dark Trap Hole, I think it was called, the one that destroys Link monsters. And we're playing the Leotron just because it is a level 4 2k beta. If I had to guess, I'd assume our opponent is on Dragon Link, and if that is the case, then I mean, we've beat the deck in the past. We've beaten it twice, I think. Once when they bricked, and one game that I think the opponent didn't really know how to play their deck, and I think it went on for maybe the best part of 30 turns. So this will either be over in 2 minutes or an hour, either or. Okay, so we are going first. I'm thinking set the Infernoble Knight. If we make a rank 4 later in the game, especially the battle and box it can make it so it can't be destroyed by battle. Set 3, we have 2 pieces of interruption, and then we have the ability to summon that out as a normal monster, level something, level 1. Okay, so they have just drew and passed, so really hoping that they've just bricked to High Heaven. Not really what we wanted to draw. The Spell and Trap card removal, we can use it on the boot up Sector Launch field spell, I guess. So we're just going to get in here for 3150 in total, and then we're just going to have to hope that 3150 with the cards we have is enough. That swings in. And we do not want to activate the trap. And yeah, we'll just pass it there. They've got to have something now with 7 cards, surely. Okay, so the set 1 pass. We'll just pop that. Let's see what it is. Okay. No, we don't want to activate that. I mean, I'm feeling a bit more confident that we might win the game now, especially with this. Wish we still had that spell trap pop, however. Another 3150. So that'll be 63. That'll put them down to 27. No, 17. Big maths. Okay, they've drawn. What can they do here? The only thing I can really think of is maybe... Okay, we'll take the win. I was wondering if maybe the opponent was just taking their life point total down as low as possible before they try and win the game. That way they might get more of a duel score and, you know, more free legacy packs. But for our efforts, we get no legacy packs. I mean, can't really complain. We do, however, get the one master pack. Let's see what we've got. And let's have a look at their deck, shall we? Okay, so they were on a Galaxy Blue Eyes deck, and from the looks of it, they didn't draw any trap cards they could use, and everything else was level 8, so I don't know how they planned on ever playing that deck. And I don't know how you get into Gold Rank 5 with that deck either, so fair enough. Okay, so second attempt at a game, and our first pack. Anything good? I do like the animations for the pack on this. We got 1 super, that's cool. What's this? Another Tindangle. A flip. You can special summon 1 flip monster from your hand or graveyard and face down to its position, except this. Then if it is your opponent's battle phase, end the battle phase. We have 2 of these now, and we do have a few other flip monsters, so it could be worth thinking about playing this. But we do. I would like more copies of the Hidden City of Deep Terrors to do that, but we now have 2 copies of that, so maybe. We have another vanilla, 1919, Warrior Normal Dark, interesting. It's not a tuner, is it? No, it's just a normal, yeah. A Buster Blader card. Parasite Paranoid, yeah, very good card in Speed Duel. What is this? Infinity Suppression, yeah, so it's an Infinity Trap, we can't be using that. What is this? Liberty at Last. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters on the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck. I think we have to play that. That's good. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, we have to play that. Yeah, I think that'll be going in the deck. Okay. And then Bez Big Core MK2. Okay, so it's a normal summon without tribute if we control no monsters. However, we have to remove a counter from it when it attacks at the end of the damage step, and if we can't, we have to destroy it, but we have no ways to put counters on it ourselves, so we can't play that. And our super rare is a Deep Sea Araya. Banish 1 water monster from your graveyard, add 1 level 4 or lower sea serpent from your deck to your hand. Definitely a good card, just not good with what we have to play with. So I think we will have to play Liberty at Last. That just seems very... I mean, where we are, what type of decks we're playing against, and how we're going to get our wins, that seems very good. So we've put in Liberty at last, so we can hopefully return 2 of our opponent's monsters when one of ours is destroyed. I'm going to take out the Leo Tour, and I'm going to put in the Magic-y. It's 100 attack less, but it also has 1900 defense. So if we manage to flip that with Hidden City, that becomes a 3-4 attack and 3-4 defense, which I think is overall better. I don't know what to take out for the Liberty at last. I kind of like, I'm considering just playing 41 cards. Maybe the Dogfighter. I think the Dogfighter is going to go. It's been in the deck for 2 games and we haven't used it, but just to keep the deck at 40 cards, I think we'll do that. Playing against Race Car, Red Deck, and whatever that custom icon is. Hopefully it's a Dark Magician player. Okay, so we have a hand. Definitely a going first hand, however, I believe on this... Oh no, we are going first, so we can return a set monster they control. If they go ham summon out a bunch of monsters, then if they destroy this, we get to return 2 more. A Spell and Trap Destruction, and a monster effect negation from the extra deck. And then if we manage to make this stick, we could have an Omni Negate next turn. Okay, they're playing Hero. Interesting. The Liberty at last might come up in this scenario, actually. Oh, yeah, they're going to add. That's fine. Okay, so they add the Faris. Reveal the Faris. Discard the Shadow Mist. They'll get an add from Shadow Mist. Summon the Faris. Get the add from Shadow Mist, and they'll put a increase into the Spell and Trap card zone. So what we need to do here is, they'll put the increase in the Spell and Trap card zone. We'll wait for them to activate Increase's effect, so they contribute the hero on board for cost. And then we'll use the Paleo to destroy the Increase, and that way Increase won't special summon, and they won't get Vision Hero Vion from their deck. Yeah, that's fine. We'll now activate this. Destroy that. And that might end their turn. That could end their turn. Oh, sorry, yeah, they have the normal summon with Stratos. That's fine. We would have liked to have kept that. We really would have liked to have kept that. Oh. Is this a counter? It's a normal trap. Okay, so when they go to preemptively use the effect of Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, we will then activate this. Nope. Okay, Link 2, so they'll go into the Cross Crusader to bring back what Destiny Hero? Oh, the Malicious, yeah. They'll combo off here. Okay. Couldn't negate this. We could negate this. No, I don't think we need to. I mean, I don't think we win this game at this point, but I really want to use this on the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Okay, so they've added the Liquid Soldier, so that's a follow-up turn for follow-up play for next turn. Excellent, go on. Yeah, we'll now activate this. Negate the effects and make the attack 0. And we'll bring back this. Put that in defense here, that way we have a body on board. Excellent. Right, so they can bring that back now. And they can top deck a D hero. They could return the Phoenix Enforcer if they wanted. But does that just negate the effects until the end of the turn? If you do negate its effects. Okay, so that should be a permanent effect negation there. We still have this. Okay, so they're going to make the extra hero Decimator, which does piercing damage. Okay, so we will return that to there. Okay, they're going to attack with that into the Paleo. That makes sense. They will attack with this into the Nightmare Penguin. What's the more of a threat here? 3-1 body? I guess we need to get rid of this. I mean, this is probably still their game, but the fact we've managed to do this is quite impressive. That could be a mask change. That probably is a mask change. We've probably still got to deal with Dark Law here. Draw for turn. Deep Dark Trap Hole. I would have loved to have had a monster on board. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's their game. I forgot. Yeah, so the Destiny Fusion destroys the Phoenix Enforcer, so then that triggers Engrave, so it will come back in the standby phase, and then they will just snowball this game. I mean, we can banish it. That's a thing. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't special. It just comes back. Oh, maybe it does special summon. Okay. But then it can destroy itself to chain. If they're a smart player, that's what they'll do. Yeah, you know what? After their game, they played that somewhat okay. I'm just fairly impressed we managed to do as much as we did there. I do think if they hadn't destroyed the Liberty at last, there's a good chance we would have picked away at that board. Yeah, I mean, we actually managed to play against that. We interacted for a good few turns. So it just shows, again, how far the deck has come in like the 25 episodes we've played. In the 157 packs we've opened, we can still lose but compete against a Omni Hero deck. I think we are again going first. Okay, so we have a very interesting hand. We got the potential to pick out away at like a lot of cards on field. Just set 3, pass. That's the turn for us there. Dark Magician, okay. This is 2 monsters, isn't it? 2 monsters in the field. This, however, this is also a monster. Is this a card? Oh, okay, everything we have is monster removal. So obviously when they activate, that's good. When they activate Eternal Soul, we really need to return that to hand. So like Spiritualism would be good against that. Obviously that would destroy their board. Yeah, there we go. They will start to pick us apart at this point. Damn. Just gotta hope they don't have the Dark Magician in hand. Oh! Okay. So now they've got 2 Eternal Souls in play. We only really need to get rid of 1 to have a chance of competing against their board. But, ooh, okay. The Iatmatis. Yeah, this guy knows what they're doing. Oh, fuck. I think for the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, you just need... Is it a Dragon plus... No, it's not a Dragon and a Spellcaster. It's a Dragon plus Dark Magician. Oh, that will get them their Dark Magician. Okay, they've just opened their combo, haven't they? Yep. Oh, okay, so they got Dark Magician out. They can now banish something we have. Compulse. We can return the Dark Magician to hand, but they can bring that back out in our turn. Yeah, it's their game. They can. This is such a good card against our deck, at least anyway. You can just snowball the matchup, and they're gonna summon out that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna surrender anyway. Yeah, yeah, they know how to play that deck. They're not your average Dark Magic Ian player on the ladder. Right, we win, we rank up, and that's through no, like, good winning streak of our own. That's just, you've played enough games at this rank. Get 1 more win and, yeah, you'll rank up. They have got lag issues. We might get a free win. just set the crawler and pass. Not a great hand. We play, I want to say 12 traps in this deck, so whenever we go first, we ideally want to see at least 2. It's the way we interrupt our opponent. It's the only way we can usually interrupt our opponent. We can play against our opponents in our turn, but yeah, seeing stuff like Titan Code Talker, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Phoenix Wind Blast really helps us just try and compete. But when we don't get those cards, it's not great. Okay, we have another Dark Magician matchup. They're just going to summon the Timaeus out straight away. I really need them to set Eternal Soul. Yeah. Okay, so they're now fusion summoning with the Timaeus, and okay. I need to read this, admittedly. Interesting. Okay, so it does piercing damage. It's got a Flame Wingman effect. When it destroys our monster, we take half its attack damage, and when this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, they get to summon a Dark Magician and one Gaia the Dragon Champion, either from the extra deck or graveyard. It's an interesting card. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it just means you're adding more bricks if you want to play this, though. I assume they'll be playing maybe some Gaia cards. But it is quite generic. It's just a Dark Magician plus a level 7 or higher dragon or even a warrior monster. So, right, they'll draw 2 from that. Right, this is where they get that add. Please add and set Eternal Soul before going into the battle phase. Okay, Dark Magic Circle. So have they already got it? Okay, they're going to activate it. Okay, so they didn't grab anything that lists it, and they just put the cards back on the top of the deck. What the fuck? Right, okay. They're going to summon a god card. just throw out an Obelisk the Tormentor. Okay. That's their game. Yeah, they'll banish the face down, then they will punch us in the face with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 11,000 damage. We're keeping this in. This is content to watch. Yep, 2-9. Take the 2-5. And then the God card for game. Great. Not much we could do there. Not much we could do at all. Not a great hand. Not a great hand at all. Oh, they're playing a... When I see Sprite, I just think, yeah, they're playing a constructed deck. Okay. Right. We have cards. Though this sort of conflicts with this. Okay, so they're going first and they're just setting. Guess they might be playing a Servants of Endymion deck. Ooh, Skullcrow Bat Joker. So this is a Rota. You can add 1 Perform Pal monster. Okay. Magician, Pendulum monster. Just good card. Overall good card for the deck. Okay, a Dragon Pit Magician. Is this maybe a structure deck that you can buy? This... There you can destroy a spell and trap card if there's another one in there. If you have a Pendulum monster face up, yep, you can... Wait, what? If you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, you can add 1 face up Magician or Odd Eyes Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. Okay, so they're going to Pendulum out... Sorry, yeah, Pendulum out these 2. No, just the 1, in fact. Timebreaker Magician, cool. Not a quick effect, so we don't have to worry about that in our turn. But it does become a 2/8 from being Pendulum summoned. Interesting. I'm really interested as to what this card is here. Alright, draw turn, and okay, we get a vanilla. There's a few different plays we can do. We'll start off by pendulum scaling this to get a free special summon. Trick them into thinking they are playing the mirror match. If we negate the effect of Timebreaker by flipping the coin and getting it successfully, we should reduce its attack to 1400. Okay, so they're going to destroy the trap. Sorry, oh no. Okay. Oh, you don't have to activate this now. Okay. That is just a pop. Annoyingly, this has to be by battle, not by card effect also. We need to bait this out, so I think using the effect to try and reduce this down to 1400 might be the way to do it. Okay, yeah, so we've baited them into using it, and they're going to destroy 2 cards. Assumably, they're going to destroy this. They have taken that down to 1400, which is relevant. Think we want to summon the Infernoble. That way, if it ends up in the graveyard, we can use it later to stop our Battle and Boxer from being destroyed by battle. See, this is a pain. If they pendulum this back out, it'll go to 2-8. So I think I want to attack over the Perform Pal Skull Crobat Joker. But if I just leave a monster on the field, they'll banish its Timebreaker and the monster, and then we can shuffle it back into deck. Right, we're going to go into the battle phase. A battle step, you can summon that. Right, we'll attack into this. Why do we not get to summon this? What is stopping us from doing that? What's stopping us from special summoning this? Drawing the battle step. Special summon this card from your hand. Okay. It must be this. Your opponent can activate target spell, cast of monsters you control, trap effects. That's... Oh. Ah. Yeah. That's not ideal. Oh, another Crobat Joker. Seeing as we can't target, I feel like we'll just give them that game. Yeah. Okay, so we're probably playing against Tri-Brigade, Beast Warrior, Spam. We might get a Golem off this, if we're lucky. Do we play other rocks? What the... Oh, God. Go. Right, we'll just let them combo off, and they'll probably sell some sort of big Omni-Negate monster. Just the 2? Just the 2 cards, maybe? I doubt it. They scooped. I'm interested to check that deck just to see if it's maybe a structure deck, and they, like the initial XYZ structure deck, and they just bricked. So we'll take the rank up, and we'll get some free packs as a result. 2 legacy packs this time around, and this is 1700 if I'm right. As long as this card remains face up in defense position on your side of the field, increase your life points by 1000. I mean, very much earlier episodes of the season, I feel like that would have been relevant, but not now. However, it is another fairy, so should we go back to playing a large fairy package with like the Dark Lord cards, then yes, we will play this. Right, we'll take our second master pack. Forgot to check their deck, but you can question whether this one was earned. What have we got? Upstart Golden Ninja. Once per turn, you can send 1 trap card from your hand to the graveyard. Special 1 level 4 or lower ninja monster from your deck and face down defense position. Okay. A lot of ninja monsters have flip effects, so we could possibly consider this in the future. Yeah. Earth Machines. Cyberdark Horn. flower card in. Never getting played. Oh, okay. UA turnover tactics. We have to control 2 or more UA monsters with different names, so that won't be happening anytime soon. Argent X Magma, Pyro level 3. It's not even a tuner. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 level 2 Argent X monster from your deck to your hand. So we have got a level 2 tuner, I believe we can add, but we can't special summon it for free, so that will play it. Gradle Impact, our second copy, and not a bad card actually. Once per turn, you can reveal 1 fusion monster from your extra deck, then send 1 of the fusion materials whose name is mentioned on that card to the graveyard. So we still have to have the card. Though I'm not sure how this works in terms of generic cards. So let's say we played like, the Predaplant fusion monster that requires 2 darks. Could we just send dark with this? Maybe. So that could come up in the future, but at least not right away. Right, let's see if the legacy packs have anything of use for this episode for us. Just generic cards, just generic cards would be great. Okay, we have a Kamari attacked. So I remember when like Thunders, like the Dark Thunder Dragon cards came out, and this card initially went up in like to a good bit of value. What is this? Feather Visor, spellcaster effect. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Gemini monster. Okay. Okay, right. So a 2,300 machine normal, and then we have a Perform Pal Partanga. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster you control against 300 attack for each Perform Pal card you currently control. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target 1 Perform Pal monster, and it gains 300 attack for each Perform Pal monster you control. Level 5 or lower monsters cannot attack it. That's an interesting card. I doubt we'll be playing it anytime soon. Right, we are going to go first, and if I had to guess, we played against what seems to be a lot of the normal structure decks that you buy from the shop. This is the Monarch structure deck. I'm going to take a wild guess that that's the Monarch structure deck you get for doing the challenge on the story mode. Right, going first, we have a Nightmare Penguin and a Share the Pain over 25% chance of a negate. I think we're just going to set this and pass it there and hope that's enough in this modern day and age of Yu-Gi-Oh! Set 1 pass. Okay, so they are playing Tier Elements, and I'm just going to scoop that there because they are just playing the full package. So much for that being the Monarch structure deck. Again, going first, we are just sitting on literally the Nightmare Penguin this time, so set 1 pass again in 2023 Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope they're playing Ice Barrier, just a really poor deck, and something that we can play against. They are Kaiju Ingles. Okay, so I'm expecting they're maybe playing Gradle Kaiju. Okay, Deep Sea Diva. Okay, interesting. Okay, they're just gonna like a Lancey in hand loop us now, I think. So I do admit, I thought they may have come out of a much bigger board than what they did. They did loop us for a few cards in hand. But yeah, didn't quite get game. And that definitely came a turn too late, so we'll just move on. Actually, Sea Serpents, Aqua Dam, Dragon. Yeah, thought this may have at least come up to do something, but no. Yeah, we'll take the L. Okay, so we're first thinking 25% chance of a negate and hopefully 2 interruptions. Okay, so they're going to chain the maxi. I hope we don't get the negate. We didn't, thank God. Set 2, so Grave Diggers and Network Trap Hole, and just pass it there. Oh, please get the negate. Oh, not the 25% chance outcome we wanted. Numeron Network, great. Oh, at least we die quickly. That's the only benefit of playing against this deck. It'll take 800, the next one will go to 2,000, the one after that will go to 4,000, the one after that will go to 8,000, and Bob's your uncle, there's game. We've lost to some big beefy boys this game, though. Sorry, this episode even. And then getting for the 4K, just about. That's our 4th loss in a row. Maybe our 5th. Red Eyes Fusion. I wonder if this is There's a very good chance this could be the FTK version of the deck. Okay, so they sent 2 copies of the new Red Eyes. That one is. Oh, there's. I'm behind. Yep, we'll take 12. Set 1 pass. Interesting. Okay. We've got a chance. I mean, this returns a card to the extra deck. We have these negates and interruptions. I'll see what we can do. See what we can cook up. Right, we'll just set 5 and pass. We'll pray. Ooh. It gains 600 stack. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Red Eyes card. No, that's fine. You can equip that. Make it 4/1. Banish this card from graveyard. Add 1 Red Eyes Fusion. I will negate that. Yeah, we'll negate that. They took 2,000. Okay, they're gonna make a Link Cerebro. Oh, a Striker Dragon. Yeah, that makes sense. You can add 1 Boot Sector Launch. Boot Sector Launch? Interesting, okay. They've got a Boot Sector Launch and a Red Eyes card. Ooh, that is a good card. Oh, Boot Sector Launch as well. Okay. You're not staying around, mate. You're fucking off. Good day. Oh. Oh, God. I hope they attack with this, and then we can return this with the Evil Swarm. Ooh. Ooh. I think they're going to be greedy. I think they'll attack with this first. They are. I was correct. Right, this will get rid of that. This will burn us for some damage. I don't know what I want to see. UA Perfect Ace would be okay. But we need something ideally that can compete. And that's probably not it. Set that and pass. We got a Harpy's Feather Dusted after we set the Titan Coda. That was not great. Okay, so we have quite a good hand here, actually. Are we going first or are we second? Are they playing? Oh god, they're playing Perform Pal? Okay, so they get to add a level 4 low Perform Pal. I think they just added the Gadget Synchron thing. Right. Okay. We'll let them combo out and see how we can interrupt this, hopefully. Okay. I have no clue what this deck does at this point. They linked that and the monk. Was it the monkey bird? I don't know. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, that is a Omni Negate in a trap. Okay, so we've got a 2/4 Appaloosa. Okay. This board is quite underwhelming. So what have we got? Share the pain. I think we can just set cards and pass. Maybe. What does this do? Pendulum summons of this specific card cannot be negated. Go on, we'll give this a go. They will now activate that trap to negate. Yep. Oh, it's a counter trap too, so we can't negate in response. Okay. We just got a pendulum summon now. Okay. Astrograph, monkey board. No, let's see what else do they do. Not a chance. No, yeah, we're done. Probably stayed here a bit too long. Yeah. Right, going first, we've got some cards to choose from here. I'm tempted to set these two, and then do we set the crawler or do we set this? If this is destroyed, we can return 2 with the Liberty at last. So I feel like the option of a spell and trap removal might help us out. So set 3, pass. Magical Mallet, okay. Are we playing against a self-TK deck? I'll take the win. I'm not opposed to taking 3 wins. Or are we more than likely playing against a Dark Lord deck? And they've gone neg 1 at least. What the hell is this? Oh, Aqua Actress. Okay, cool. Okay, so we at least get to pop one of their... we need to keep an eye on these, actually. Cannot be destroyed by opponent. Aqua Action monster you control battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation. Your becomes double to current attack and defense. I think one of these protects them from like opponent's card effects, so they'll take that to 1200. We'll use this to pop. Probably that. They set that first. It's probably the more important one. That's fine. Yep. That goes to 12. You take 6. Effect. Pop this. What the fuck was that? Armory Call. Add one equip spell from your deck to hand, then you can equip it to an appropriate monster. What is this? Oh, triple tactics thrust. Okay. Yeah, they can set one. That's fine. What are they going to set? Okay, they're going to add another Armory Call. Interesting. I wonder what they've possibly set there. Is it drawn our turn? Once per turn during your opponent's turn. Yeah. Right, let's see what we draw for turn. So their plan is to essentially make that as big as possible with some armory thrusts. I think I just want to set this. Pass it again. Okay, so they've just set one more card and passed. I mean, we could start making some big rank 4 plays now, I guess. We'll try and return the monster to hand, see if that triggers anything. Okay, so that's returned to their hand. I'm thinking normal summon the Adamantipator, possibly hit the golem from it. Super Poly. Two Earths, okay. Mud Dragon. Excellent. Do we compulse the Mud Dragon? Don't think we do, you know. Because we could probably use Liberty at last if they destroy our Evil Swarm. Okay. Interesting. I was hoping they might summon a monster before going into the battle phase. I think we can pulse this then to save the Liberty at last, so that can be at least used on 2 of their cards if we need it in the future. Yeah. Wait, what? That was a misplay. Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same attribute with this card with card effects. That's 1600 as well. Fuck. Right. Ooh. They've got Armory Arm set, which is an issue. I think we lose this to Mud Dragon. Damn. Pass. Losing to a Mud Dragon, how... Right, so there goes the Armory Arm. Oh, maybe shield. Are they just going to hit for, like, stupid damage at this point? If we can negate the Mud Dragon's effect with this, then we have a chance to return it to the extra deck. Special that up. And why can't we use this card's effect? This card was special summoned and we can't use its effect because... I don't know. Right, in that case we'll have to set the UA Perfect Ace. This will go... Oh, you know what? No. That Mirror Shield is too much to deal with. I thought it was just the attack. It would go... Oh, it would make the Mud Dragon 2/6. Yeah. I can't believe we lost that. That's horrendous. Wow. Jesus. I'm beginning to think this needs to come out of the deck. It just doesn't come up enough. But we'll set it for now, and we'll set these 2 cards. And... yeah. See what happens. Exciting gameplay. Set pass. Ah, my Dolce. No. I think we need to use the warning point on one of the first Xyz. This is probably where we use the warning point. Let's read what this does. If this card points to Madolche monster, Madolche spell trap can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Okay, no, if a card in the field would be destroyed by battle card, I can shuffle. No, that's fine. Okay. I feel like this is just a bad Madolche. That was a very bad Madolche turn. I was expecting them to do more. So they've got nothing in grave, right? Because they get shuffled in. Okay, they are in grave. Set the Cyber Synchron. Pass. Okay, straight into battle. We can summon out the Train card. Protect the Cyber Synchron from being destroyed by battle. We could make access to a level 6 tuner. We can also summon this or set that. Oh, what's this? Target. One face-up monster the opponent controls, one Madolche monster you control, or in the graveyard negate the effect of the opponent's card this turn if you do return that card to your hand. Okay. Nope, Hoot Cake is fine. This one does... You can special one Madolche monster if you handle deck except this, and if you do reduce its level by 1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so they're summoning out this. I mean, they've had the battle phase anyway. I'm gonna make a rank. Queen. Right, I think this is where we would need to use the effect. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Target to do Madolche monster graveyard shuffle from the deck. After that, shuffle cards. Yeah, we'll use this now. So they detach a material and just, yeah, nothing happens then, I guess. Yep, there we are. Right, set 1. What can we do? We've got 3, 4... Misjudge. We can go into a level 8 synchro. We can go into this. I don't think we've got much of a choice, really. I think we just go into this and have to make our level 8 synchro and start attacking over their board. And our set card is a Chaos Trap Hole, which is useless against this deck, seeing as, you know, all their monsters are Earths. Oh, we can double the attack of something, so we could make that a 6, and then we could go into a... Yeah. Don't think there's much we can do, which is really annoying. Yeah, no. We'll just save another 5 minutes and we'll get into one more game, hopefully, and get a win. There was a few options we could have done there, but we couldn't beat over the Queen, which was the biggest issue. We have the Chaos Trap Hole set. Their deck's all Earth, so that's not coming up anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, I really stand by what I'm saying. I think this card really does need to come out. And they're playing Live Twin. If we were going first, this would have been decent. This would have been decent. Yeah. Yeah, if we were going first, we genuinely would have had half a chance. But... No, let's not waste time. Let's just get into a game where we can hopefully win. I just want to win a game so we can end the episode more so than anything else. I'm assuming when you just lose so many games in a row, you just continuously go first until you start getting wins, and then it becomes a 50-50 thing again. Which, if that's the case now, that's quite annoying. Right, so we've got to go with a 25% chance of a negate and pretty much just pass it there. Yeah. Alright, Maxi again. Yeah, it's the 25% chance outcome, but not the one we want. And we'll just pass. Right, so we're playing against Yeah, Albaz. We did mandatory try and negate the Tri Brigade Macoria, and it didn't work. So yeah, let's just cycle this back until we can get a win. Dragon Maid, we're playing against the crap Blue Eyes player. I can feel this. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna get the win. It's sound. It's great. It's brilliant. In fact, it's amazing. Right, Penguin Soldier set the Dwindling Glimmer. This is a card that may also come out, and Gravedigger's Trap Hole will also set that. And we're gonna have to hope that is enough. That is indeed a Kashtira Ogre, followed by a Tear Element Scream. No. Just no. Absolutely not. Okay, so my sense of when we were getting the win was definitely off in the last game, and I'd like to say it's on in this game, but it's certainly not, because we're going second, and we haven't drawn any cards that can interact with our opponents, other than the 25% chance of a misjudge. So, well, we love seeing Kashtira at the moment, don't we? Right. I have seen enough. Swear we played against this fella earlier. Going first. Okay, this is definitely a hand. Just set 5 pass. And then just watch our opponent rip Feather Dust out or Lightning Storm and just cry. The Regeki is not the worst. It's a 1-for-1. Well, out of what it could have been, yeah, fair enough. I think we just force that back to the hand, don't we? Right, they set 1 pass. If we can get a good level 4 monster, something that can compete. Okay. Understandable. Set 1 pass. I know what you might be thinking. We shouldn't have ever set all the cards, but we can't play under normal guise of I need to manage resources. We just need to play what we can and hopefully win. What has happened to all the Dark Magician players? Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, just Jarg decks. Where are they? Mathmech. Okay. Don't think we can compete with this. They've not quite finished their combo yet, but I thought I'd just cut in to show you what will eventually be the end result, and yeah, we can't compete with that. So, good day, sir. I would really like a win before we end this episode. Right, they are... Is this Time Lord? Fortune Lady... Okay, Fortune Lady... They are just comboing through their deck quite quickly. Give it to them for not messing around on how they're playing. I'll come back to when they finish their board state. I have no idea what this deck is doing. They're just drawing a lot of cards. I'm half expecting to get Exodia'd, and I will respect the graft if that happens. Oh, okay. Yeah. How many cards left in this deck? 7 cards left in deck. Right, okay. Digging for that last piece. That last piece of the puzzle. So that'll take him down to 5. I just don't know. They are playing incredibly quick. I do wonder if maybe a bot is playing the deck. There we are. Right, it took a while, but we got Exodia, right, okay. Are we going to get the animation? Oh, there we go. Doesn't put the pieces in the right order, which is weird. But, yep, there we go. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so this is the this is the best chance I think we've got of winning the game for the rest of this episode. Penguin Soldier, Hidden City of Terrors, Glimmering Trap, pass. A vanilla dinosaur. I like to see this. I like to see stuff like this. Okay, go on. Oh, it makes it too big for us to deal with. Oh, mate. Oh. They can pay 500 life points to put that back on top of the deck, so we just have to deal with that again next turn anyway. Oh. God damn it. A second one, right, okay. At least we know what the, like, okay. What's really annoying is, like, this will go to 3,000 defense, and when they do this again with 2 of these, that beats over it. Oh, mate. Just... okay. At least this goes back on top of the deck and not to the hand. Okay, so we'll return this and then... Yeah, okay, we've got half a chance. Yeah, use the effect. Just return this. Right, now they can trigger their Malevolent Muzzler. And they put it on top of the deck, so it goes to... Does it gain 700 attack? 700, so it'll go to 2... If they do 1, or if they get 1 back, then it goes to 2-6. But this becomes 3k in defense, and then 3-3 as the attacker, so we got half a chance. We're going to send both back, that's quite interesting. I mean, we at least know what they're drawing for 2 turns in a row. Okay, so for turn we've drew this, which is actually very good because this will become a 33-50 in defense. You can return the dinosaur back to hand again, and then they'll have to pay another 500 to return that Malevolent Muzzler back to the top of their deck. And then when we flip this into attack, it will be a 26-50 monster. Right, it comes out again. They'll equip it with the spell. We're gonna win. We get to end the episode on a win. Thank God. Whew. Okay, right. They'll attack. We'll go to 3350. We'll return that to hand. They'll take another 500. In our turn, we'll attack for 2650, and I'll probably set this just so it goes to another. Like goes to 3000 defense. We have another beefy attacker. And then we should be able to end it the turn after next. Nice. Right, back to your hand, son. Yep, add it back. That's fine with me. Right, we'll draw, and we got a Chaos Trap Hole. Annoyingly, it doesn't do anything against the Sabersaurus. The Sabersaurus will go back up to 260. This beats that out by 50 whole attack points. Set the Golem. Once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle anyway in defense. We'll just punch and we'll put them down to 3100. And then in our next turn, we should take the game. Again, we know what they're drawing. Malevolent Muzzler, and then the turn after that, again, they'll draw another Malevolent Muzzler. So, easy clap. Finally got a win. For their third turn in a row, they are summoning out Sabersaurus, and I wonder what they'll do next. They've set one, which I assume... Oh god, if it's like a Mirror Force, I will just... Right. Go on, attack into the Sabersaurus. It'll go to 3,000. Take your 1,100. Put you down to 2,000. Okay. My guy's just realised he's lost. Thank God. Right, again, we know next turn they draw Malevolent Muzzler for turn. We should just be able to swing and go for game. Straight into the battle phase, and let's get in there. Go on, go on, go on, go on. No, no, no. What have they got? Oh, go on. Magic Cylinder me. Kunojo. You know what? I preemptively thought, no, just in case it's a Mirror Force, I won't attack. Right, let's flip this. It's now a big 3/3 body, and then set this so it's at least a 2/9, and we'll just pass there. We know they're drawing another Malevolent Muzzler in hand, so they've got two of them in hand, and I don't know what the other card is, but it surely can't be enough. Right, that's it. That's game. It has to be. It fucking has to be. Right, the odds on them having a Sphere Karibo just in case. Or just a Karibo. Oh my god. Right, no, we don't want to activate that. It's just going to attack. Thank God. Absolutely. Thank God. Wow. Right, we've got two legacy packs as well as our master pack, which is great. This episode definitely was a labour of love. That, what's that, like 12 games in a row we went without a win. Oddly enough, like, we played against Hero, and that was like one of the closest games we came to winning. Our deck was able to perform, but we just couldn't beat over like other general stuff. We got Exodia. Someone summoned Obelisk. So yeah, we lost in entertaining ways, to say the least. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I am doing the SEMO trick. We're going to open the packs at the beginning of the next episode. But thank you for your time, and I'll see you soon.